From high atop the battlements of Castle Curmudgeon, where we wish a happy first day of Pride Month to all of our many LGBTQIAA2S++ viewers. Did I get the acronym right, or did they add more shit to it in the last 3 hours since I wrote this? Who knows? Don't care. More importantly, good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America and all ships at sea. Welcome to the Blast Radius. Thanks ever so much for joining us this evening. Here's your golden age of Western civilization news roundup for the week ending 30 May 2025. Dateline Washington, Monday, 26 May. In one of his final acts before taking his chainsaw and riding his electric horse into the sunset like a South African John Wayne, Elon Musk announced this week that owing to the very fine work done by himself and the Department of Government Efficiency, the Social Security Administration has canceled the accounts of 12.3 million recipients who were still actively drawing benefits despite being over 120 years of age. And judging by the fact that there hasn't really been any hue and cry of outrage from the super-centenarian community, I think it's probably pretty safe to conclude that all 12.3 million of said recipients are indeed either dead or fictional characters, or some combination of the two. Dead fictional characters, you might say. And look, I'm no fancy academic who knows the New Deal backward and frontward. I don't wear cologne that smells like the aroma from FDR's colostomy bag, although I do have a Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle. And I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, if that counts for anything. But nevertheless, I feel pretty confident in asserting there was nothing in the Social Security Act of 1935 that extended benefits to dead people and fictional characters. I mean, just ask freaking Mickey Mouse. He's applied for Social Security like 4 million times at last count, and he's only 97 years old. He's only 2 fucking years older than Clint Eastwood. How's that for a total mind fuck? 1, you're welcome. 2, you owe me a cigarette. And Mr. Musk was quick to point out, as well he should have been, that this is only the wildly obvious cases here. These are just the ones where you can say, yeah, this 146-year-old lady who was born during the Rutherford Hayes administration probably isn't really still alive and cashing her Social Security check every month. And they found 3.2 million of those. So just imagine what those numbers are going to look like when they start digging into the age ranges where people might plausibly still be living, but in reality are not. I mean, to all intents and purposes, when a person dies, doesn't their Social Security number just become a free lottery ticket blowing around in the wind like the plastic bag from freaking American Beauty, waiting for some fraudster to grab it and go cash it in? And this isn't all just fun and games. This is actually some pretty heavy real-world implications that we're looking at, because we all know that according to the current official prognostications, the Social Security Trust Fund is scheduled to go insolvent a mere 11 years from today in the year 2036. But if we manage to get all the fraud out of the system, let's say we've got 20 million accounts fraudulently drawing benefits, which seems pretty plausible based on what we know. In fact, it might be a low estimate, if anything. Then would that 2036 date still be true? I can't imagine how it would be. So have we had a viable Social Security system this whole time? All these many decades when we thought the thing was careening toward insolvency, but all we needed to do was get the freaking fraud out of there? Because it sure looks a hell of a lot like that from where this reporter is sitting. And my 157-year-old great-great-great-grandma who personally shook hands with Buffalo Bill Cody agrees with me too.